This will make you poor. Buying too many luxury handbags, too many luxury jewelries, and too many luxury things is the number one wealth killer in the world. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Anyway, you guys, if you are new to my channel, my name is Sigrid. You may call me Ziggy. I talk about luxury handbags, real estate, travel, personal finance, and minimalism in this channel. So please do like and subscribe to this channel. Two sides of the story. If you are on the very, very wealthy side of things, I don't think that this will even affect you by any means, like it wouldn't even affect you at all. What you don't realize is that towards the end of it all, you get tired of them, you get sick of them, and then you start selling them. We need money for retirement. We need money for social gatherings. We need money for vacations, and we can put that money towards a more meaningful way rather than just material things, So some people would consider luxury handbags or even luxury items as investments because they're tangible items. You can see them. You can literally see them. You can feel them. They're physical. They're material. And some people do not really consider them as investments because they devalue, right? Except for certain items. So let's go ahead and talk about this, you guys, because a lot of people do not want to talk about money when it comes to buying luxury. And all we want to talk about is all of the nice and fancy things, right? Such as your jewelry, such as your beautiful handbags, your expensive handbags, particularly Hermes or Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Dior, right? So a lot of you guys, are just the same as I am. We're all consumers. We love all these luxury items, but what we don't really realize is that having too much is probably a luxury wealth killer for the most people. And so I think that luxury in moderation is really the key to everything. Moderation in everything that we do. Less is more, I think, is the way to go. So if you really think about it, right, we live in this society of accumulating and accumulating and accumulating so many things. But the reality is we don't really need all of that many things. For example, like I will tell you right now, I have 9 bags in my collection, and I feel that it is appropriate, at least basically for my lifestyle, right? Because for the most part, I work from home and I don't really go out a whole lot except when I'm showing, homes to my clients, which is also obviously not every day. So, I get to use and rotate my handbags very well, that they're well used and that they are really, truly, truly being, used basically every day. So, to my point is that accumulating so much and many things isn't going to do you any good in the long run, because if you really think about it, when you are younger, we tend to accumulate so much things, and we are in this society right now where we're wanting, we want more, 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 and more, and so buy. But then what you don't realize is that towards the end of it all, you get tired of them, you get sick of them, and then you start selling them. When you start selling them, then again you lost money, and then again, it's just a cycle of just going through and through and through. And so what's the point of it, right? So, and it's really the number one wealth killer, I would say, is because of that, right? So, you don't really, so there's two sides, right? Some people would consider luxury handbags or even luxury items as investments because they're tangible items. You can see them, you can literally see them, you can feel them. They're physical, they're material. And some people do not really consider them as investments because they devalue, right? Except for certain items, right, that don't really devalue but accelerate in value, such as a Chanel Classic Medium Flap bag or even Hermes handbags. Obviously, those handbags, obviously they go up in price, and because of inflation and also because of price increases, then your bags actually tend to increase in value. So there could be a debate whether or not, it could be an investment or it could be also, money or a wealth killer. But to my point is that what I'm telling you guys right now is, if you are buying so much that you're not even using it and you're just, wanting it for the sake of just having it in your closet and sitting there not basically doing anything, I think those are the number one wealth killers. Because if you really think about it, you can divert that money towards investing. And so that will basically, get you even better in the long run if you really think about it, right? So all of us, we need money for retirement. We need money for social gatherings. We need money for vacations. And we can put that money towards a more meaningful way rather than just material things. So, anyway, what are your thoughts on this, you guys? I wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts of this? Do you think that luxury and buying too much luxury handbags, luxury jewelry, luxury watches, everything is a wealth killer? What are your thoughts about this? Again, two sides of the story. If you are on the very, very wealthy side of things, I don't think that this will even affect you by any means. Like it wouldn't even affect you at all, because to you, like for example, the Kardashians, classic handbag, which is worth $10,000, is a dollar to them you know, uh, compared to their wealth, if you really think about it, because they're they're worth millions and millions and millions of dollars, and to them that's a penny on a dollar. But for us folks, at least for me, I am not in that spectrum where I have $100 million to spend over many things. So I am very mindful of my purchases. At the same time, I'm also wanting to make sure that I have money in the bank so that I can retire early. I can do the things that I love, and travel and do all of the good stuff basically. And obviously those are all just my thoughts, but I want to know, do you think that buying luxury handbags, luxury jewelry, everything else is the number one wealth killer? What are your thoughts about this? Towards the end of the day, you guys, it's your money. You do what you want with your money, and whatever makes you happy is what is the goal list. But I just wanted to know what your thoughts are on these sort of like controversial issues here and there and stuff like that. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Once again, my name is Sigrid. You may call me Ziggy. I talk about luxury handbags, real estate, travel, finance, and minimalism in this channel. Thanks everybody for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye for now.